Alright, heading back home. Just had a meeting with Comic-Con. Fun guests. Mark Miller's going to be Skyping. The guy behind the Kingsman, Honks, and Podrick Payne. Going to be there, brushing up on all my Game of Thrones and Harry Potter lore. So, good meeting. They got their act together. It's nice talking with someone who's got their act together. Yeah, today I thought I'd do a few music requests, so here we go.
That one was already requested a while back, but I hadn't done it on a daily vlog before I was doing daily vlogs. Just did that at the end of Holly Bolly went on. So, Mohammedan, there's the beginning. I can't play the rest of it, it's a little too hard, actually. I need to read the sheet music, I can't figure it out. Everyone got the sheet music for me, I'd give it a try. Alright. So there's that, and there's that. I'm still working on that Gale. I'm just not happy with it yet. There's all kinds of stuff they do in that fiddle music from that era. There's these little ornaments, we call them, little grace notes they put in there. Kind of similar to what I don't know what you call them in Indian music, but these little, these little, add little these notes, it sounds just like that. Just like that. Anyways, I'm still working on it. Got any requests, leave them in the comments. I won't have a Music Monday next week because I will be in Bengaluru for Comic-Con. And that's just going to eat my brain up.
Feeling kind of hungry, so I decided to stop by Dilly Hut and sample some of the nice food they have in the food area. So Jharkhand is doing a festival here. I think Bihar too. It's doing a festival, cloth and arts. I think there's even some food, special items and stuff going on right now. The 16th through 30th of March. For Bihar, and Jharkhand's here as well, I guess. When I'm thinking about eating, for some reason I always just forget about Dilly Hut. It's just such a great place, and we've got all the different cuisines of India represented here for the most part. Yeah, it's open. I mean, there are a lot of people here. It's just a cool place. It's only 20 rupees. I always forget how cheap it is to get in. You got like a cover charge to get into Dilly Hut. It's only 20 rupees for an adult. So I'm here at the Nagaland spot. I'm gonna get me a Holly. Alright, I got my fruit beer here. Kind of a tangy thing. It's not super sweet. Got steamed vegetables, greens, I guess some kind of dal, some kind of vegetable dish, and then pork and rice. So yeah, let's see how this is. I've only had food from the Northeast. I think I've had something from another place around here, but there's also a Nagaland restaurant in Green Park that I've been to. I'm not sure what this is on the side. It's like some kind of pickle or something like that. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That's hot. Not a pickle. Definitely a chutney. Yikes. I mean, you don't need much of it, I don't think. Whoa. There's quite a richness to everything. Everything just tastes very... It's not light at all. Interesting, because this is such an uncharacteristic kind of Indian dish, I feel like. Almost reminds me of having in English. Which is very... Well, there is some kind of... that's interesting. It's almost like lemongrassy or something. So Melissa was showing me this clip from Goodness Gracious Me, this old BBC show. They do some cross-cultural communication, but they poke fun at both ways. And they're talking about going for an English. They go to an English restaurant to get like really bland food, so they can act like English. They're making fun of how bland the food is. It's pretty funny. Some of these veggies, though, I don't know if it's Karela or what. I think this might be Karela, huh? Oh my gosh, they don't call it bitter gourd for no reason. I think that's what that is. Ugh. Let me just tell you, if you complained about eating beets or Brussels sprouts, no. No. Bitter gourd is like the next level. I've thought at times maybe like developing a segment of American Indian called My Indian Neighbor, and in that segment we could kind of just do an interview with a different Indian. You know, maybe it's a different profession, a different religious background, a different cultural background, linguistic block. You know, in Delhi we can find all of these types of people with different backgrounds. So that might be a cool way to do some of that without having to go to another place. Kind of like a Humans of New York, but more of in a video format. So anyway, I'm open to, you know, your input on that kind of thing. But as far as like traveling now, it's just not going to happen. And when it does happen, you know, it's like for an event like YouTube Fan Fest or Comic Con, and there's no time to do anything. They have your schedule, and you got to stick to it. So to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Portuguese dish. You know, it's just a little bit pungent. And it just takes some getting used to. This is the thing I'm talking about. Like, tastes are acquired. And so that's why foreigners will often be exposed to something. They say, oh, this is too bland, this is too spicy, this is too salty, this is too whatever. It's only until you've been there for a while that you allow yourself to acclimate and understand what the purpose of the dish is or what it's trying to make you taste or make you experience. Only then can you really accurately appraise it. So I feel like so many of these travel shows like don't even try, especially on YouTube, don't even really try to understand the dish before commenting on it. Got the jams going on at this place. It's together forever. Forever you. Oh wow, that was warm. Oh man, it was different. I don't know. I'd have to take. Yeah, like I said, not quite my thing. I don't think. But yeah, it'd be fun to come here. If you got any recommendations for me for different dishes from around India? Pretty much every state is represented. I think all of them are. And I think generally they're pretty authentic. They generally have people working from the place. So. Well, I wish we had smell-o-vision right now so you could smell this. It's just atrocious. My power bar, the one that I bought from Nehru Place that time, just started smoking. I couldn't tell where it was coming from. All of a sudden it just started smelling. I was like, man, something does not smell right. So I unplugged a few things and then I plugged back in. All of a sudden smoke starts coming out of the power bar. It'll transform into my computer. Oh gosh, it's bad, man. Like, ugh. Carcinogens. Golly, I'm like lightheaded. Oh, I gotta go get a new one right now. That's right, I've got the old one. Looks like we might have a storm on our hands here. Some nice cloud cover. Well, I'm serious, that messed me up. Like, I can taste it in my mouth. I can taste the chemical burning. Just realized they have a Jumbo King Vada Pav place. Mumbai's original Jumbo King Vada Pav. Totally didn't realize I was here. It might be kind of new, I'm not sure. Well, went back to Divi Computronics. He just gave me a new part to the transformer, so I plugged that one in the wall. He gave me like a little, it's not even a new one, but just like the cord that goes between the wall and the transformer. Plugged it in the wall, it works. Wasn't emitting any smoke. I'm starting to wonder if it's the outlet maybe, I don't know. Like the cord they gave us the first time, it just didn't fit perfectly, and so I would hear it making noise sometimes. So, oh well, you do what you can. You kind of limp by, right? You guard it. I was in there. There was an Australian guy. He said he was Australian. I could not pick out his accent. I could not detect his ethnicity. He called himself Australian, then he called himself Irish. He asked me if I was English after I told him I was American. It's like this weird like mix of surfer lingo with North Indian, with Aussie, with I have no idea. I could not detect his ethnicity. He claimed he was Irish or Australian. I don't know what's going on. He's like, we're going to Goa, man. Yeah, dude, Cheech and Chong. I'm like, what are you talking? He's like, you know Cheech and Chong? Yes, I know Cheech and Chong. What does that have to do with anything right now? It's just really surreal. Maybe I shouldn't complain about that electrical smoke.
Happy birthday, Allie!
Thanks! You scared me.
So, for your birthday, you get to take the GoPro with you on the girls' night out birthday!
Yeah, love the GoPro.
Oh, that's some.
Yeah, that's my shoe, bro, huh?
I'm not sure what I think about that look. That's kind of.
Whoa. Fancy. Junior, but it's actually.
Hey, what's your mom's or what's your wife's joke?
Y'all need to get back soon.
Happy birthday, Allie! Happy birthday, Allie! It's scary. I don't want to be my age. I've just thought that I was 21 for the past like 5 years.
She's not that old, guys. Anyway, on this lovely last cool evening before hot season,
It smells wonderful outside.
here we are at the Flying Saucer Cafe, Nehru Place Metro Station. It's been lovely.
Amazing. And the pasta, legit. Very delicious, for sure.
But now we're gonna move this party on out, so come with us.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah. Hi-fi in here, ladies, like Italian villa.
Like, seriously? Oh, Italian villa.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Egypt. If you like to lounge, you can lounge up here, lounge down here, lounge outside.
I want to kiss the Chef Cafe. Mwah. Pick up a little something sweet for Allie's B-Day. Oh.
Sorry.
Not Starbucks. Whoa. That's Trisha's default.
My men are there. Our men are there.
Whoa.
I hate to disappoint them.
Okay, this is where we want to pick up something sweet for Allie's B-Day.
It was like autopilot right into Starbucks. Anybody wants to know where the best almond croissant and the best chocolate croissant in all of Delhi is? Look no further than La Pera. How do you say this? How do you say this? La Pera. Look no further than La Pera.
La Pera, and she goes, La Pera.
Wait, you said La Pera. Wait, what is it?
What is it?
La Pera.
See, I would have said opera.
La Pera. La Pera.
Making it more dramatic.
No further than.
I'm buying y'all's dessert.
This place.
It's your
It's your
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay, so
buying.
this is a good question for the audience.
I love that you come up with questions for the
Yeah.
audience.
What are birthday traditions in India?
Oh, that's a
do
great
you
question.
buy the meal for someone or do you get it bought? I kind of know the answer to this, but I'm just asking for the audience.
I'm sitting here shaking my head.
Melissa, don't answer. This is the question for the audience. Who buys what on your birthday?
Just birthday tradition. Let's just ask for birthday traditions.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Allie always modifies her questions and makes them better. And the other thing is that we want to ask Allie once we get our dessert what her birthday traditions are because it's personal as well as national.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's covered. How convenient. Oh, sorry. Here, there. Oh, how quaint.
Wait.
Got our macaroons. These chairs are nice.
Chocolate macaroons and salted caramel macaroons.
This is the hipster dessert, everybody.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Allie, tell us, what are some of your birthday traditions?
I feel like I always go to go out to eat. That's the thing. Yeah. Guys, I don't have any interesting birthday traditions.
Really? Melissa, do you have?
Typically, I've ruining surprises on accident. Yeah, like
ruining surprises.
yeah, like not meaning to,
purpose.
but like someone tries to throw me a surprise party and I run into their sister on the way to the surprise party and the sister says, like, hey, why aren't you at your party? You know, or like that's happened several times.
Don't watch this, Petra.
Yeah, I always find out about the surprise. But
Oh yeah, she doesn't know your mom.
yesterday, my local friends here, Trisha and some of my Indian friends, decided they were going to surprise me with a cake. We were on a train ride from Desamere, and I didn't know, had no idea. I almost forgot it was my birthday, and at 12 o'clock, they like came around the corner on the train with candles and a cake. It was really sweet. Yes.
Surprised her. They got it. So with the Rajasthani party hat, which is probably the
Yes.
best part.
Awesome. I wish I had it right now, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really boring. Sorry.
It's not
birthday
boring. It's not
tradition.
boring. So, Melissa, do you have birthday traditions? While we're talking about birthday traditions.
No, I think it's like go out to eat. You get to like kind of pick what you do for the day.
Mexican food is typically birthday tradition.
What about you? Any birthday traditions?
Yeah, I think we also got to pick what we ate for the night. My mom would make us something delicious, and then we went out to breakfast every time with my dad. And actually, this is kind of my mom would always lay out a new like pair of clothes for us, like in the morning. Like so, we got to go get our new pair of clothes, and then got to breakfast with my dad, and then go to school. He would drop us off, which is kind of special because normally my mom I think dropped us, and then we'd have dinner that night with the family. I would always choose chicken enchiladas, Mexican. I don't know, I guess like calzones, something like that, homemade calzones. But I always had, no matter what I had for dinner, I'd have chocolate chip mint Oreo ice cream cake.
Whoa.
My favorite.
Okay. And I had my mom's famous chocolate cake for dessert every year for my birthday. It's the best. Better than anyone else's chocolate cake. Shout out to you, Vetra.
I now have Red Moon Bakery carrot cake for my birthday. New tradition, starting from 1 year.
What are your birthday traditions?
Ford's like, these questions are killing me.
Ford can take out whatever he wants to take out. That's the beauty of editing. I think people like questions. Here's a question for the audience. Do you guys like questions for the audience?
Hey, you should try yours.
Oh yeah.
They're really good.
All right, first let's sign off, ladies, and then I can enjoy my salted caramel macaroon. All right, until tomorrow, YouTube, keep it creative.
Constructive. Cross-cultural.
Oh my gosh. I know these. I'm a big fan of these.
Okay.
All right, until tomorrow, YouTube, keep it creative.
Constructive.
Cross-cultural.
Thank you very much.
Wait, am I cross-cultural?
Ford always gets mad because we get it out of order,
Yeah,
and so
yours
you're
is my
supposed to be
fault.
cross-cultural.
Oh,
I'm
Intern.
constructive.
Okay.
Fail, okay.
Here we go. Until tomorrow, YouTube, keep it creative.
Cross-cultural.
Constructive YouTube.
Thank you very much.